positive integer power. Learn to look for a pattern in the table to extend what you know about powers to include negative powers. Start with what you know about positive and zero powers. 10 power 2 equals 10 times 10 equals, of course, 100. 10 power 1 equals 10 equals 10. 10 power 0 equals 1. Here we notice that each time we are dividing by 10. So 10 power negative 1 equals 1 over 10, or 1 divided by 10 equals 0.1, and 10 power negative 2 equals 1 over 100, or 1 divided by 100 equals 0.0. Evaluate the powers of 10. 10 power negative 2 equals 1 over 10 times 10, or 1 over 100 equals 0.01. 10 power negative 1 equals 1 over 10, or 0.1. Evaluate the powers of 10. 10 power negative 8 equals 1 over 10 multiplied by itself 8 times equals this number. 10 power negative 9 equals 1 over 10 multiplied by itself 9 times equals this number also. Negative powers. A base with a negative power equals 1 divided by that base with its opposite power. For example, if we have 5 power negative 3 equals 1 over 5 power 3, and 5 power 3 equals 125, then this value equals 1 over 125. The main rule is b power negative n equal 1 over b power n. Remember, the reciprocal of a number is 1 divided by that number. Evaluate 5 power negative 3. Write the reciprocal and then change the sign of the power. 1 over 5 power 3 equals 1 over 5 multiplied by itself 3 times equals 1 over 125. Evaluating product and quotient of a negative power. 2 power negative 5 times 2 power 3. Bases are the same, so we can add the power. Since we are multiplying with the same base, then we can add the power. Equals 2 power negative 5 plus 3 equals 2 power negative 2. Here we want to get rid of this negative power, so write the reciprocal, change the sign of the power, equals 1 over 2 power 2 equal 1 over 4. If we want to check the answer or solve in another way, 2 power negative 5 times 2 power 3 equals, find the reciprocal of this number, 1 over 2 power 5 times 2 power 3 equals 2 over 3 over 2 power 5, multiplying the two quantities equals 2 power 3 means 2 multiplied by itself 3 times, 2 power 5 means 2 multiplied by itself 5 times, cross 3 2's from the numerator and 3 2's from the denominator, then the answer equals 1 over 4, gives me the same answer. 6 power 5 over 6 power 8, bases are the same, so subtract the powers. Since we are dividing with the same base, we can subtract the powers. The upper power minus the lower one equals 6 power 5 minus 8 equals 6 power negative 3. Write the reciprocal and change the sign of the power, equals 1 over 6 power 3 equals 1 over 216. Let's check. 6 power 5 over 6 power 8 equals 6 multiplied by itself 5 times, over 6 multiplied by itself 8 times, cross 5 6 and 5 6, the answer is 1 over 216. Evaluate 5 power 2 over 5 power 3. Bases are the same, so subtract the powers. 5 power 2 minus 3 equals 5 power negative 1. Write the reciprocal, then change the sign of the power, equals 1 over 5 power 1 equals 1 over 5, and we can also check it by the regular way. It gives me the same answer. Evaluate 7 power negative 6 times 7 power 7. Bases here are the same, then we can add the powers. 7 power negative 6 plus 7 equals 7 power 1 equals 7. Check by the same way. 7 power negative 6 times 7 power 7 equals 1 over 7 power 6 times 7. 7 power 7 over 7 power 6 cross 7s and 7s gives me 7 over 1 equals